Are you ready for another dog food flipping sandwich? Look at this absolute nonsense. Game's running fine, game's going normal. What the is going on right now? Now, you might be wondering whether or not this is simply due to Capture Age being absolutely broken because the devs have done a hot patch fix to try and stop hackers from hacking. Now, I didn't fully understand at first why that would stop hackers from hacking, but according to some of you, every single time a new patch comes out, the hackers then need to update the hack for that current patch. So if we just have more patches, then I don't know enough about code or what they fix or what they change within each one to make a educated conversation piece about it. But what I do know is that this is absolutely abysmal. This is normal speed. I'm not changing anything in the settings, and I've watched this several times, and every single time this happens. Now, this is not about how this game is laggy as all F. This is actually a hacker who is hacking after they have put in this patch, and it is like none of the hacks that we have previously seen. We have seen infinite resources. We have seen infinite attack. Well, not infinite attack, but we have seen a very, very high attack on scouts in the Neb game. We have seen macaps potentially. I say potentially because it's really hard to prove that people are map hacking. However, in the drill time games that we saw or the moon killer games that we saw, it was quite evident that he saw things that he should not have seen. We have seen villager idling hacks. One of my very first video, they were deleting other people's buildings. We have seen people spoofing. Anyway, this is a big mother clucking problem, and this one is particularly strange because this is I'm going to call this one the brain freezer over here. This is the brain freeze exploit because Green is going to lose control of all of their villagers. Sorry if I'm spoiling already a little bit, but man, it's taking forever. This was sent in by Hitman, hit_man999. He is a fellow Twitch streamer. If you don't know this individual, he's from Germany. Watched a little bit of his stuff, and he actually did not play in this game. This game was sent into him under the caption hack. Take a little sip of the beverage here because we're going to be sitting here for a while as Green is now unable to move, which is unfortunate. I would have liked to have seen him play it in person to see if the game was this laggy of a mess while he was playing it, but he did not play it, sadly. And this is just stupid. I mean, look at this. What is going on? The weirdest part about this is the ending. I love that we have. I think I've said this before. We have cool tournaments. I watch all the games myself, but something in the state of the game needs to change because this is simply put unacceptable. It's outrageous. It's just stupid. I also don't know what this means, but I'm assuming they're German players just by the name. Fast castle into blah 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 rush. I definitely didn't fast castle here. Look at those birds moving. God, what is even life? You ask yourself when you see this. What is even Age of Empires? I'm really appreciative that the devs are trying to come out with new patches to fix the hacks. I don't know if this hack is a previous hack that kind of broke due to the devs. If so, then maybe the devs are on the right track, but we need more investment, resources, or something to change the state of the game because this is just nonsensical. Just wait till you see the ending of this game. It gets even worse. So red right now has 0 vills. He has a scout chilling over here. Green actually managed to queue up some additional vills inside of the TC, but now can't move anything at all. Or can they? Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I have watched this several times already just to try and think of what I want to say about this nonsense. Free boards on this map. This map is not in the map pool, so this must be an unranked game. Just FYI. Or is this Amazon Tunnel? Is Amazon Tunnel in 1v1s right now? I might be poor. I'll have to look that up after this this dumpster fire. You're probably wondering why I play it on 1 time speed and why not play it on a higher speed. Because if I put it on a higher speed, the game will crash instantaneously. I mean, really fun game so far to watch. Why is green not doing anything, you might be asking? Well, green is frozen into place. Might have to label this one the brain freeze hack. This is straight up. Like, red's not even winning. It's like watching paint dry. I'm so angry. The little flames on the TC. There's nothing more for me to do. I've already said everything that I wanted to say. Ooh. Mm. I'm just sitting here like in disbelief. I do want to know though if Amazon Tunnel is in, like, whether or not this was played on ranked. I would check AoE2.net, but AoE2.net is down, 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 down. We were supposed to have AoE2.net back up after the patch. Some sources were saying, and they didn't follow through with that. So that's fine. It's not like that's where I get all of my recorded games and don't know where else to get recorded games. Not that I could even watch the recorded games because, well, this one's broken AF. I don't know why some games are still somewhat playable and some games are absolutely not. But things are things are things, I suppose. This is so brutal to watch. This is the worst. And the worst part is if I speed this up 8 times speed, the whole game just crashes. How's your day going? Oh, you know, I'm just watching 7 villagers underneath a TC. 7 villagers in a TC. Red with no villagers. Nothing has happened in the last. Just beelined straight for it. Like he knew where it was. This might be map hacks as well. Actual scouting. Must be a pretty exciting game to be in. Run! Yeah. Never knew that there were hills in here, and you can actually see that in Capture Age. You can see the hill elevation. At least I have time to realize things that I didn't realize before. Guess we can figure out. Wait, why don't these patches count? 36.1k. About 200k wood. Oh wait, no, that's, what am I saying? That's like 700. 800k wood. Plus another. God dang it. This, boys and girls, is your brain on hacks. Am I supposed to commentate more? Yeah, Doggo, I agree with you. What is going on? Wait, there's movement. Oh my god. Do it green. 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 Chop that tree. Chop that tree. Let's go! He's broken out of the brain freeze hack. Let's go! I mean, this is the most pathetic chopping I've ever seen in my entire life, but he's doing something. Get it done! Drop off that wood! Let's go! Let's go, green! Chop them trees. I don't know why he's not ungarrisoning these. Maybe he can't ungarrison these. And then the entire game just crashes. Man, I don't think I've ever been this frustrated due to a recording. Let me just show you what happens if you so it's on this version. It's totally fine. Just show you what happens. Oh, it's not gonna crash? I don't know how this happens. Every single time it's still slowing down significantly though. Now it's not gonna crash. Okay, cool, whatever. Whatever. The last 4 times that I ran it at 8 times speed, it just instantaneously crashed. And now it's totally fine. So everybody's gonna be like, why don't you just play it on 8 times speed? Whatever, man. Whatever. What flippin' ever. God, it's actually working now. I just wasted like 4 minutes of my life that I will never ever get back. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I want my 4 minutes back. No, I know I'm joking and being all silly and whatnot, but really, we need to fix as a community whatever is going on, because it's becoming borderline nonsensical at this point. Not borderline. It is actually nonsensical. Get some people to do just get them people. I don't know if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. This is the part where gets free. Wow, I'm surprised how well this actually ran. I kid you not, the last like 4 or 5 times I actually did this, my entire game crash keyed on me. I just want to see if Amazon Tunnel is in the 1v1 map pool over here. Not single player. Whether or not that was a ranked game or not. Okay, it's not in the map pool. So that implies to me that it was not a ranked game. And with that, don't let your memes just be dreams. Poop Lord out.